It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, we're underway. Vauxhall. Vauxhall. That's a throw. And here's Optenda. Wood. He's got space in the area. It's anyone's ball now. Doku. And he cuts out the supply. Vauxhall. Aim forwards. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vauxhall. Played out wide. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? Cleared away. Referee's given a throw. De Kalpa. Doku. De Bruyne. Teat. Moved on forwards. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Wood really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Castagna making good progress on the right-hand side. Wood goes down, but nothing given. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. It's a loose ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He is just caressing the... Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Wood is offering a wry smile there.
keeper's dealt with that. Chooses to go back. It's a throw-in. Here comes another cross. Clears it away.
New Zealand clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Mechela. Onana. Mechela. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Wood. Out to the right. Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
New Zealand clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Bruyne. Onana. And here's a... Oh, Penda! An early chance there, first of the game.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Here's Openda. Openda! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda! Decent progress down the left. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. They'll try to keep this alive. The cross comes in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Castagna have it back and can go again. He's in a great position here. Tielemans. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Castagna. Onana. Could move up a gear here. Strong running down that left flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Castagna. And here's Tielemans. Cross in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Tielemans clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Boxall. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's very neat. That has been knocked clear. De Bruyne. Onana producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's a good run down the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's having a shot! And the ball... Oh, they could be caught out here. That has been cut short. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now here's the delivery. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. Doku spread out to the left. De Bruyne. Big chance! Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Castagna. Tielemans. Oh, good take in a good area. He's free. He charged, surely!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Onana. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And back to the keeper they go. De Bruyne. Teat shifted upfield. Boxall. Teat gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne succumbs to the pressure. Well, they can break here. Tielemans cuts out the pass. Doku. Openda. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wood. Lovely feet. Swept it. What shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Wood. Over to the left. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda.
Openda really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's Wood! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. He could be in here. Now it's Doku. That is lovely. And it's De Keeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. De Keeper. Oh, it's played into the area. De Bruyne with the short one. De Bruyne crosses. Oh, what a climb! Have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Tielemans forwards and with intent, and that has put paid to that. De Bruyne. Tielemans aim forwards. Now it's Wood. Boxall. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Wood.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good spread. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. Wood. Wood. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Teat getting this one clear. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Openda. Played out to the right. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. And here's Tielemans. And here's a chance to shoot. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Ooh, delicate chip through. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Tielemans. Teat forwards and with intent. Luca Bacchio. Oh, it's come loose. And again. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio's cross. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Tielemans. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back towards the other side. Tielemans. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. What?
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Cherki. De Bruyne. Well, that's well done, really robust. Cherki. Torres. Just one goal between them. And the score is 1. Ugarte. Howson is there and he can get that clear. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Tielemans. Memphis Depay stood his ground strongly. Big chance! And it's there! Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio, now he's off and running. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Boxall, aim forwards. That has found him in acres of space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Luca Bacchio. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, the clearance is short. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Wood. Very nicely done. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. De Kalpa. Doku, gently done. And he's away. It's anyone's ball now. Moved on forwards. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Onana forwards and with intent. Now it's Openda. Openda spread out to the left. And it's De Kuiper. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Doku, who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. De Kalpa. Doku. That's tidy. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Oh, Penda! And that has been cleared. Over to the left. And the counter is on. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could be danger here. No way through, so back it comes. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Ball swung in. De Kuiper has overhit that horribly. Aim forwards. Good ball, good, and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tender was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Doku, and it's to Kepa. To Kepa, and that's aimed into the middle. They look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tielemans. Lukabakio. Teat. De Bruyne. Doku. Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Boxall. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. And it's Tielemans. Lukabakio. De Bruyne. Tielemans. It's gone for a throw-in. Tielemans. Tielemans, a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Really well manoeuvred. De Kepa makes the interception. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. And it's De Kepa. Doku. There's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Onana. Tielemans shifted upfield. Lukabakio!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's played forward. Wood played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. Have it back. And can go again. Driving on, a real charge here. There are a few waiting for it. Looks across and plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Goes for a shot! That's really well cleared. Tries to get it clear. Aimed in towards... Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Bruyne. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Onana, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Openda. And here's Doku. And it's to Kepa. Lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne, that's a delicate pass. A chance to play it in. Incoming delivery. And it's played forward. Thinks one through. Calmly anticipates. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. De Kepa. And here's Openda! He's got away. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Time to deliver. Teat is there, and he can get that clear. Pinged towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. Now here's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Wood. Teat getting this one clear. Knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. Hit into the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Tielemans. Castagna. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Doku. Aim forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
New Zealand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Castagna does really well to win the ball there. That's an excellent interception. Boxall. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tielemans wins the duel this time. Mechela. Lukebakio. Onana. Moved on forwards. De Kuyper tries to dink it through. Wood, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Teat. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Teat. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Openda. Openda! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he's managed to get free. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. And it's played forward. De Kuyper. De Bruyne. Doku. Played towards the other side. Castagna. And here's Lukebakio. Castagna tries making a foray down the right. And he's there to clear it. Tielemans. Doku. Find a position of real strength now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Aim forwards, and there's his chance to lead the counter. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bacchio. Out towards the flank. Bacchio. Gets good distance on it. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. It's a threat. Doku! Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. Onana. Teat. That's really well manoeuvred. De Kalpa. Teat. De Bruyne. Teat. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. And it's De Keita. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? And he's well positioned here. Now that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Doku. Doku. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Onana. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Onana attempts a clearance. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Doku. De Kalpa. And it's De Keita. De Keita going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's got his cross in. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Gets it away. Nice control. Turns and goes back. Openda absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
De Bruyne. Played out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wood. That looks a cracking ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. What? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Mechela, aim forwards. Bacchio. Castagna. Bacchio. Castagna. Bacchio. That's good play. And can he finish it? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Mechela. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kalpa. Onana. And it's De Kepa. And here's Doku. Belgium are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tielemans. Teat. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. A sword, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Teat. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bacchio. Very nicely done. Now it's Bacchio. Wood. Played out wide. Crossed into the box. Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. That's a dangerous ball.
Allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Boxall, aim forwards. And that's too far for anyone. Bacchio. Castagna. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's played forward, and it's De Bruyne. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Onana. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Openda! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Boxall. Decent progress down the left. Crossed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards. And here's Openda. Doku. And here's Doku. And it's Tielemans. Great defending, strong and determined. Wood. Oh, good spread. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku. Aim forwards. Now it's Openda. Bacchio. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Belgium grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Doku forwards and with intent. Boxall. Doku. Doku. And the volley! No, not this time.
New Zealand, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
goes cross-field. No, that's too long. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kalpa. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne goes for goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Vauxhall. Looks to the other side. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Punched away. That is lovely. And he's there to clear it. Openda. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? A real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Luca Bacchio. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. They've caught Reed. So who's he picking out? Up he goes! Castagna. Luca Bacchio. He's having a look round. Tielemans knocks it out wide. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Openda certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It'll be a throw-in. Doku. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Lovely feet. De Bruyne. Now that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tielemans. De Bruyne. Castagna. Castagna looking to get on the end of this. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Castagna. De Bruyne. Onana. Does really well to win the ball there. He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Doku. Doku. That's very neat. De Bruyne. Onana. Clears it away. And it's played in here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Kuiper clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Luca Bacchio. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Deep cross. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Plays it through. Doku. That's tidy. And that has been cleared. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Wood. And the counter is on. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Boxall. Belgium have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. De Kalpa. Aim forwards. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Castagna. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Now he's off and running. And here's Openda. Openda! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Bruyne goes short. And it's De Keita. Onana. Oh, they could break here. Castagna. And it's played forward. And it's De Keita. That's a nicely weighted pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tielemans. Doku. De Kalpa. Oh, sweet feet. De Keita going great guns here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio chasing after it. Luca Bacchio. Onana. De Bruyne on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Kalpa. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Tielemans. Bacchio. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got a throw. That has been knocked clear. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Keeper chooses to go cross-field. And play for a throw. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Tielemans. Bacchio. Bacchio going full tilt down the right-hand side. And here's Tielemans. And here's Openda. Openda! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tielemans! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Boxall. Mechelen. Teat. Onana. Doku. Castagna. And here's Openda. He can get that clear. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another. De Keeper has been caught there, it's a foul. Forwards. Mechelen. Proves too strong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's hoisted clear. And it's De Keeper. Oh, it's come loose. And he's had a shot! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tielemans. Teat. Onana. Played towards the other side. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Wood succumbs to the pressure. Wood has got himself a free kick. He's had a crack. Onana. And here's Openda. Let's look at... And a chance! He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot! He wasn't that far away.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Nicely shaped cross. Doku. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Teat, head over towards the opposite flank. Castagna. Castagna. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, smashing header.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And it's played forward. De Bruyne with 2 goals already to his name. He's through, now is he in? Out to the right. Lukabakio. Lukabakio. And De Bruyne! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Clears it away. And it's Amadou Onana. Tielemans, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio has a look inside the box. De Bruyne. Onana. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Ball's gone out of play. In once more. That has been knocked clear. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit. They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's neat. And he thumps it clear. Over to the left. Doku. And he whips it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. De Kalpa. Doku. Doku. De Kalpa. And he goes cross-field. Luca Bacchio. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cleared without complication.
Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's to Kepa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wood. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Tielemans. Mechelen. Tielemans. Onana, aim forwards. That's good play. Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Openda really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Now it's Wood, played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's to Kepa. Wins the duel this time. Boxall. Can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Tielemans. De Kalpa. Onana. Tielemans. Tielemans, gently done. Castagna. And here's Lukebakio. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Castagna. And here's De Bruyne. Lukebakio. Onana. Tielemans. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Tielemans. Castagna crosses.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Tielemans. Tielemans laid out to the left flank. De Bruyne, out to the left it goes. Lovely, now then. He's cut it out. Looking to break at pace. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Teat. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Luca Bacchio receives it in a wide position. Luca Bacchio, real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne with the short one. And it's to Keita. And that was very necessary. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio's cross. And the keeper has it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Openda. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Wood. Muscular approach does pay off here. Luca Bacchio. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Belgium heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in there. De Bruyne! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking here to chip it through. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well cleared. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. And here's Openda. Openda! And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Tielemans, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio! Now that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
They've played it short. Moved on forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tielemans. Now it's De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. Crossing. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. De Bruyne. Doku. Doku puts them all in. Looking for a decent ball in. He is just caressing the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Clearly not happy with that. Takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Doku, and it's De Kuyper. De Kuyper looks to the other side. That's tidy. Tries to cross. Big chance! And he won't reach that. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. Lukabakio. Lukabakio. Proves too strong. Good play on the left-hand side here. Time to deliver. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tielemans. Onana. Some good work on the right flank here. Showing good feet. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Doku. De Bruyne. The pass is intercepted. And here's Tielemans. Here's a chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ball is over the line. Brilliantly cut out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Luca Bacchio. Now that's well seen too. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cross goes in there. Too much on that, it's gone out. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Gets good distance on it. Have it back and can go again. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that was asking just too much of him. Luca Bacchio. Onana. And here's Openda. Oh, he's bustling through here. Out to the right. Castagna puts the ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. That's a good run down the left. Very nicely done. Luca Bacchio. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has found him in acres of space. Out for a throw. And the action is back on the way.
New Zealand really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And it's to Keita. Now it's Doku. Doku. De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Doku. That's the throw. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Onana. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He's having a shot! No way through there. Mechelen moved on forwards. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Deftly away. And it's Amadou Onana. Does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good. Boxall. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Teat forwards and with intent. De Bruyne shifted upfield. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio! Oh, terrific save.
Luca Bacchio clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Only partially clear. Oh, this is a great position. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Here it is over the line. Onana. Doku. De Bruyne. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Doku. That's a fabulous ball. Tielemans. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Mechelen. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Boxall. Moved on forwards. with finesse. That has been knocked clear. Tielemans. Bacchio. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got a throw. Lovely bit of skill. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Onana. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Openda. Castagna does really well to win the ball there. Openda. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Boxall is onto it in a flash. De Kalpa. Doku. Wood. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. De Bruyne. And it's Castagna. Played it again, and he's there to get it away. Doku. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Doku drives it in. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Wood. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Castagna forwards and with intent. Bacchio. Tielemans. Openda, backward it goes. Tielemans providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear. Wood. Looking to break at pace. Now that's well seen too. Hoisted in. And the keeper has it. Bacchio.